Hello everyone, we are Group 13, the Vault Guardians. My name is Samruddhi and along with me Shreya, we are excited to present our project proposal, SmartVault. So let's start with the why. We are tackling a problem that I'm sure many of us have faced. First, rampant porch piracy is leaving valuable packages completely exposed to theft. If you live in larger building, you might face a different problem. Unsecured mail rooms. They create retrieval chaos with no real way to verify who is picking up which package. For both homes and small offices, just managing the constant flow of daily deliveries is a logistical bottleneck. And finally, most traditional lockers built aren't just built that they lack the secure specific access control. This brings us to our solution. Presenting Smart Vault. At its core, it's a smart parcel locker system that intelligently assigns free lockers to couriers and securely stores the packages. The two key features here are security and communication. For security, owners get a unique generated code for retrieval, and for communication, our system uses Wi Fi to notify the user the moment their package is secured. We are building this with cost effective components like the ESP32 and servos, creating a true contactless multi user system. Now, we are not the first to think of this, but when we looked at what's currently available, we found two extremes. On one end, we have the massive commercial Amazon hubs. They are the gold standards, but they are incredibly expensive, large, and require subscriptions, making them totally unfeasible for home and small communities. On the other end, we have the dumb lockers, basically metal boxes. They are cheaper, but it's an unmanaged manual solution. Couriers have no idea which, if any, are empty. And that's exactly where we found a niche. There's a real gap in the market for simple, low cost smart systems designed for small communities or local hubs. Our project provides a prototype that uses embedded logic on the ESP32 to handle all the core functionality, giving you those smart features without the commercial hub cost. To be specific, our goals for this project are fourfold. First, automated delivery. A courier gets verified by either a PIN or RFID, and a free locker is automatically assigned. Secure pickup. The system generates and displays a unique pickup code for that specific delivery. Owner access. The customer can retrieve their package simply by entering their code. And status monitoring using sensors and LEDs so anyone can instantly see which lockers are free or occupied.
Our approach follows a very clear user flow. For delivery, the courier is verified. The ESP32 finds a free locker, pops it open, then critically generates a unique code and notifies the user. Then, for pickup, the customer comes back, enters that unique pickup code, and the system validates it to open only their assigned locker. This architecture shows how it all fits together. The microcontroller, our ESP32, is the brain of the whole operation. It communicates with both the delivery agent and the customer, who both use a PIN pad or RFID to interact. The microcontroller manages everything. It allocates the locker, generates the PIN, sends out the notification, and controls the physical hardware. The servos to unlock the door, and the sensors inside to check for a package. Here's a quick look at the components we'll be using. As we said, the ESP32 is our core microcontroller. For input and output, we are using a keypad and an OLED display. The lock mechanism is a simple servo motor, and we'll use a reed switch to detect the opening of the door as well as a sensor to check if the locker is actually occupied. So, by the end of this project, what will we have? We expect to have a functional locker system complete with a notification service. It will have a smooth, simple interface, and most importantly, it will provide a hassle free, secure retrieval for customers. This will be a compact, cost effective prototype that's perfect for scaling up for apartment buildings or smart campus. And we are already thinking about what's next. We'd love to add other access methods like NFC or QR codes. We also want to build in logic for locker selection based on the package size and add a robust error handling and alert system for things like tampering or failed deliveries. This is our plan for SmartVault. Thank you so much for your time. We'd be happy to answer any questions that you have.